Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be starting off by doing another nail set. I don't have a PR package to unbox or anything to show you. I do have some. I just decided not to show anything for today's video, just to kind of switch it up and everything. So I'm starting off by doing a regular nail set, and this nail set turned out so pretty, so I cannot wait for you guys to see the ending of this. But I'm starting off with my extreme square full cover nail tips from Enailcoutoure. I will have everything linked down below. And as you guys see, I'm doing the Femi Beauty, aka Lazy Girl method, created by Femi Beauty. And the shade of polygel I'm using is called a Siesta from makartt. It's such a gorgeous nude, and I feel like it matches every skin tone. So doing the Femi Beauty method, basically all I'm doing is just filling in the nail tip, making sure to leave it a little bit thin around the cuticle area, otherwise you will get a lot of spillage. Even though I did get some spillage, I just wiped it away with some alcohol and my brush. But I'm just filling this in as a base color because I am going to do some French tips. I really hope you guys aren't tired of French tips, because I have a lot of sets that I want to do that are French tips, and a lot of sets that I see on Instagram that I want to recreate. So hopefully you guys aren't tired of the French tips. But once I got that nail on and I cured it, I'm moving on to the next nail. Now this nail is not going to be a French tip, so I'm just using the polygel just to apply it. Now once I put this bead of polygel inside the nail tip, I could have just applied it to my nail like I do the press dupe method with the clear polygel. But for some reason I wanted to be extra, and I blended this down like an ombre, which was super unnecessary, but that's just the way I did it for today's video. And I'm just going to be applying that nail the same way, and then I'm also going to be cleaning up around the cuticle area, and then I'm just going to be applying all of my nails. My middle and my thumb is going to be a full coverage color because those are going to be French tips, and then my index is going to be like my ring finger. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I am. This weekend I've been feeling a little sick, so I wasn't able to get a video up Monday. By the time I was gonna do it Monday, like the set I had in mind that I was gonna do it, like I just knew it was gonna take too long, so I didn't want to be sitting there all night. So I just got something. Oh, and this is actually a set that I found on Instagram. I will pop a picture up right here. This is going to be a recreation set. I didn't come up with this design myself. But yeah, so the design I wanted to do, I just didn't want to be sitting there all night, so I just decided to do a little quick set so I can have a video up. But today I was determined. It's Tuesday. Hey y'all, this is Key from the future. It's not Tuesday, it's not Wednesday, it's actually Thursday. So disregard everything that I say in this next few clips about me uploading. It's just because I wasn't able to finish my voiceover in time, and I really wanted to do a voiceover. So yeah, I filmed this video this morning, I edited it. I'm doing the voiceover now. I'm gonna try to upload it all in the same day, or I may wait till Wednesday. It just depends how long it takes to upload and save and all of that. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get it up today, Tuesday, just in case it's up tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. So I'm just gonna stop talking about it, and just hopefully I can get it up Monday before Wednesday. Let's just say before Wednesday. So now here are the nails. Once I finish applying all of them, I'm going to, well, before I get into the filing, I'm going to be wiping them down with some ice purple alcohol to remove that tacky layer, just so that nothing gets clogged into my nail file and my drill bits. So with my nail drill, I'm putting it at, I believe, about 10 to 12,000 RPMs, and I'm using my 5-in-1 tapered drill bit to go around my cuticle area. I like to do this step just to remove any of that spillage that I may have missed, and then also I like to give the cuticle area a more flush look so that it doesn't look messy around the cuticle area. And then now I'm taking my hand file and I'm just getting the side walls of the nails and the free edge just to crispen up the shape, which you don't need to do much because these nails are already perfectly shaped for you. And then once I do that to all of the nails, I'm going to take my buffer and buff over the surface of the nails. Personally, personally, since I'm not going to keep these on long, this part is not really necessary, but I like to do it. Buffing the shine away from the nail just allows the base coat or the gel polish to adhere better to your nails and prevent chipping. So before we get into the nail art, I wanted to show you guys my new cutest nail palette that I got from Shein. When I seen this on Shein, I just had to get it. I believe it was about $3, and since I'm doing a lot of nail art, I was just like, let me just go ahead and get it. I haven't seen one like this on the Enailcoutoure website as well, but the one on Shein is a lot cheaper. I'm not sure if it's the same exact one, but it's pretty similar. So now I'm taking the gel polish Electric Rose from Nail Addict LA, and it is such a pretty bubblegum pink. And speaking of bubblegum, I always forget to mention, but these gel polishes from Nail Addict smell so sweet, like bubblegum or something. And I really like that because it's super pleasant to smell while you're doing your nails. But I'm taking this color and I'm going to be doing 2 coats of this on my index and my ring finger, curing for 30 to 60 seconds in between each coat. And then also I do get some on my skin and like cuticle areas, so before I cure it, I do go in with my brush and some alcohol just to remove that from the skin. So when I first started my YouTube channel, and once I began to like blow up and get some attention, I had brands reach out to me and offer me free products to do like product reviews and promotions and everything. And honestly, I think it's a fair trade. Like, you're getting the products free and all you have to do is just make content which you want people to watch anyway. But the more you grow, like the more followers and subscribers you get. I have seen people like start charging for like videos and everything, and I had people suggest that I should do that, but like I'm not really sure on my prices and everything. But the purpose of me saying this is one video I was watching from Long Hair Pretty Nails. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but she was answering questions doing a nail set, and someone asked the question on how much do she charge for like videos and everything. And a lot of people don't like to talk about like the money side of YouTube, just because everyone's money is a little bit different depending on how many views you get, watch hours and everything. So the purpose of me saying this is when she came across that question, the question was how much do she charge brands for like review videos and promotion videos. Honestly, I was expecting her to say like maybe 500, 600 at the most, because keep in mind she do have 1.4 million subscribers. Like, that's a lot of people. Guys, she says she charges brands 10 to 20,000 for a video. And when I heard her say that, I was just like so shocked, because the minimum she said was 10,000, and that's a lot of money. And like, of course, a lot of brands don't want to pay, especially smaller brands, because obviously they don't have the budget, which is why they offer free products for reviews and everything just to get their name out there. She said based off her analytics, it was worth charging 10 to 20,000. I don't know what her analytics look like, but of course her videos does very, very well on YouTube. So like, it's not my place to like say she should have been charging that much, but like I was just like so curious on how, like, what point, like how does she know to charge that much? And I just wanted to ask you guys, do you think that's like a reasonable amount? Like, we can discuss it in the comments. Like, I don't want to talk about her business and everything. Like, I'm not trying to be messy either. I was just like so curious on how did she come up with that amount, because 10,000 is a lot of money. Like, do you think it's worth brands paying $10,000 to $20,000 for one video? I look up to Long Hair Pretty Nails. She was actually one of the people who like inspired me to start my channel, because when COVID first started, like everyone was just sitting at home, we had to quarantine, and I was watching so many nail videos, and I came across her channel. And since I watched the first video, I've just been watching her channel since then. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to like discuss with you guys, or like I just wanted to know your thoughts. $10,000, is that too much to charge a brand for a video? Let's stay on topic. Let's get right back into the video. So I used the pink color to do a French tip on my middle finger, and I'm gonna be taking this glitter called Stardust. This is from Secret Nail Affair. I got it back like around Christmas time. It's such a really pretty fine iridescent glitter. I'm gonna be doing a sugar nail, so I didn't cure the pink French tip. I just made sure not to like bump it or anything to mess it up. But I'm going to be taking this cuticle pusher and I'm going to be sprinkling on some of that glitter onto that wet gel. And I don't know why this glitter was this consistency. Since it is glitter, I'm not sure if consistency is the word, but like it was like it got wet and became like really thick and chunky. So like when I put it on the nail, it was just like plopping down in chunks. But I'm just making sure to cover all of the pink areas. I'm going to tap off the excess once I'm done, and then I'm going to be curing this. Once I fully covered the nail, I do like to tap my hand just to like get the glitters to like sink down into the gel polish, and then I tap off the excess and then I cure for 30 to 60 seconds in the UV light, and then I just get a dust brush of any sort of brush and I just brush off the excess, and then we have the perfect cutest sugar nail. You want to make sure to really get in there and dust off the excess, otherwise this glitter will be everywhere in your nail set, and you know how annoying glitter can be when it starts sticking to everything that you don't want it to stick to. So just make sure to go in and really thoroughly remove all of that excess glitter. So here I forgot what I was doing and like why I held my nail up so long, but I forgot to mention like the part where I was supposed to add top coat first onto my nude nails, because once I add the sugar effect, I didn't want to like go over it with top coat, so it was just easier to just top coat the nails and then do the French tips, add the glitter and everything. So I'm gonna be doing that to the pinky and also my thumb. I'm gonna cure that in the light and then basically just repeat the process of adding the glitter French tips on my pinky and thumb, just like my middle finger. And later in the video I will have to go in with like a really small nail art brush or anything just to fill in the nail bed area for my middle finger, because I do want the nude part to look shiny. So I'm just going to go ahead and be repeating this glittered French tip on my pinky and thumb. And I'm going to take this time to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. It really helps me out a lot. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. These glitter Frenches came out so neat and just so pretty. Like, I honestly can't believe like I did this. Like, it just looks like something I would see on the Explore page or Instagram. Like, it was just so unbelievable that I really just created this. Like, they look so pretty. So moving on to the next portion of the video, I'm going to be taking my angel stickers once again. The last nail set that I used these angel stickers in, I feel like they weren't that good, and I just wanted to basically just redeem myself a little bit. So I'm going to be taking 4 of these angel stickers and just sticking them onto my nail like the picture, because like I said, I didn't create this set myself. I did see this from Instagram. now that I have added the stickers, I make sure to press those down. Now I'm gonna take the white addict from Nail Addicts LA, and I'm just gonna be putting some onto my nail palette because I am gonna do some nail art, some cloud and 4 pointed stars nail art. So once I put this on my palette, I'm going to be taking a nail art brush, my liner brush, and I did this on my index nail. I was having a little trouble with the clouds, so now I'm just going to show you how I did this on my ring finger. So I start off with a dotting tool, and to do this, basically I just create like dots in like a stippling motion. You want the highest point to be like in the middle or somewhere in the middle, and then make the dots like just flow smaller as it goes out to the sides. And I'm not sure if this is a good explanation of this. I'm really terrible at explaining things, but as you can see, I start off in the middle and then I just take the dotting tool and just go outwards, making them a little bit smaller. And the one I just did, I'm gonna actually remove that one. I felt like it looked too much like a triangle, so I'm just gonna be adding the clouds. When I first started doing nail art, like I've done a few cloud designs like when I first started. Usually I would just leave them like this, but I've seen like designs where they look so much better when you kind of fade out the underneath of the cloud to give it like that wispy airy effect to the clouds. And this is what I was struggling on with the first nail. I didn't really like it, so I just kind of played around with it. At first I was using alcohol to do it, but it became too much like a water marble nail, and yeah, I just didn't like it, so I played with it off camera. I finally got the perfect technique for me, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking like a cleanup brush, I'm dipping the tip of it into the gel polish, and I'm just kind of tapping the underneath just to blend it out. The cloud nail art was actually very easy once I got the hang of it. So once I did that, I cured that for about 15 seconds just so that I wouldn't mess anything up. And now I'm going to go in with the dotting tool once again to create some dots, because I'm going to be doing the 4 pointed stars. And to create those, I start with the dots first, and then I go in with my nail art brush and just kind of pull the lines from the middle dot that I just placed. And it makes it so much easier if you don't have a lot of gel polish on your brush. And then once I did that, I did go in with the smaller side of the dotting tool, and I'm just creating dots in the remaining spaces. I really love adding dots when I have designs like this. It just completes the look and it just ties everything together, kind of filling those spots and give the nail an overall finished look. This is what the nail set is looking like so far. Once I add the top coat to the nude part of my middle nail, this will look so pretty as is, but we're gonna take it a step farther, and I'm gonna be adding a dangly charm. So I'm taking out my bling box and I'm gonna be adding one of these heart charms. It's such a pretty heart charm. It has like a 3D rhinestone in the middle of it. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna be putting a hole into my ring fingernail, and I'm gonna be adding this. This charm is from my mystery box that I got last year around Black Friday. It's from the Glam Pack Shop. I'm not sure if their mystery boxes are still available, but I will leave the link to their website down below. So make sure to check them out. They have so many affordable nail charms. I just decided where I want the hole to be, and I'm just twisting this into my nail until I create a hole. And once I create the hole, I just like to go like in both directions just to make sure, like, and kind of swirl it around just to make sure that the hole is big enough for the little ring that I put in it. And this part is in real time. So this is what the hole looks like. Once I have the hole, I'm just gonna open the little ring thing with my pliers, and I'm just gonna stick it through, add my charm, and close it back together. I got this set from Amazon with the pliers. It came with a bunch of little rings, gold and silver. I will leave that down below as well, just in case you guys want to check it out. So yeah, once I had the ring secured, this is what it looks like. And I did go in with one of the bigger rings and I didn't like it, so I replaced it with a smaller one off camera, and this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but I can, and I like this so much more. So I went in my drawer and I found these pearls that I got from my Model Ones advent calendar around Christmas, and I felt like the pearls would add like the angelic touch to these nails. So I went in off camera and applied the top coat to the smile line part of my middle nail, and I added a small pearl like right there just to see how it would look, and I liked it, so I flash cured that. And now I'm just going to be placing a dot of the top coat onto my other French tip nails, and I'm going to be doing the same thing on them. And I really love how this turned out. It was just so pretty, simple. And that didn't take long at all. So once I finished adding the pearl to the thumb, I made sure to cure for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to be using my makartt top coat that I've been using this entire video to top coat the rest of the nails, which are my index and my ring finger. I'm just making sure to put an even thin layer onto my nails. When I go to top coat the ring finger, since I do have the charm, I don't want to put a lot around it, because if I put a lot of gel polish top coat around like the dangly part where the hole is, if it gets inside the hole and it cures, it won't be able to dangle anymore. So I am making sure to carefully go around that. I wanted to post this video Monday, but like I mentioned earlier on in the video, I wasn't feeling too good around the weekend, and it took me, like, I wasn't able to do my voiceover until now. So let me know once you see the finished results if this video was worth the wait or not. So yeah, I'm just adding my cuticle oil now, and I rub that into my nails, and this is the finished look, guys. I absolutely love this set. I kept this on for about 3 days, and like, it was just so pretty. I love everything about this set. So shout out to the person who actually created this set. I will put a picture up right here. I love the dangly charm. Once again, this dangly charm is from the Glam Pack shop. I will leave everything that I used down below. I just love everything about this set. Like I said, like the sugar nails, the angels, the pearls. This has got to be one of my favorite sets ever. Like, look at this charm, y'all. This is just so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it. Like, I can't even put it in words. If you have made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much, and I love you so much. Comment your thoughts down below. What was your favorite part of the video? Also, let me know if you think $10,000 is a lot to charge brands for a video. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.